Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm going to be showing you around this, which is the brand new CFMOTO CLC 450. It's a brand new model to enter the marketplace. Been really excited to see this bike, and it's based on the 450cc parallel twin engine that's currently being used in the NK 450 and the SR/SRS as well, which is a fantastic engine. It's not quite your traditional parallel twin. It's actually constructed using a 270-degree crank, and there's lots of science behind that. If you're not familiar with how that works, it's probably best that you Google cross-plane crank engines. Effectively, what you're interested in is that it sounds a lot nicer, sounds a lot like an MT-07 or like an R1, Big Bang R1. Produces a bit more mid-range, and you get a lot less resonance through the bike than you would do with a traditional parallel twin. And I'll start it up and you can hear it in just a second. Being a 450, it is just under the 47 horsepower mark, and so it's going to be A2 friendly. I suppose this is aimed at relatively new riders, people who are looking for a lightweight retro cruiser. Definitely aimed at the Honda Rebel market, the Rebel 500. And I'll talk to you about why this is definitely going to start to affect some of Honda's sales in just a moment. And for people who are just looking for something a little bit lighter, you know, they might have their full licenses and don't want something that's quite as big. This bike actually looks, you know, relatively large. When you're standing next to the thing, it actually looks a little bit bigger than I was expecting it to. The weight is all quite low in the bike, so when you're sitting on it, especially with the low seat height, you don't really feel that weight. But naturally, with the great big exhausts that are on there, the catalytic converters, they can look a little bit weighty on paper, but don't let that put you off. It's actually a really light bike, really well balanced when you're sitting on it. So yeah, brand new model from CFMOTO. If you're not familiar with CFMOTO already, a little bit of a rundown. They are distributed by KTM. The dealer network is growing. I think they're up to just over 20 dealers. All the bikes come with a 4-year warranty. They all come with free breakdown cover, which is European wide. And every time you have the bike serviced by a CFMOTO dealer, you'll get that renewed for another year. That is standard across the range. Yeah, so let's get into these bikes in. This red one is our demonstrator. The black one is in stock unsold, so it literally just arrived. Some of the bits that are noteworthy: just a single disc on the front, as with all A2 cruisers, and a lot of A2 bigger bikes as well just have the single disc. It's a big disc, I think it's about 310mm. It's got radially mounted J1 brakes, and if you're not familiar with that brand, that's a subsidiary of Brembo, so you're getting good braking components. Naturally, ABS comes as standard on these bikes as well now, as you would expect. Upside down forks, you can't really see that. They've got fork guards on them. That's a nice thing to have. Helps to preserve the life of the fork stanchions. And it's massive. I don't know what profile this is on the front, what width. You can't really see it from the camera, but it is really wide. I'm going to guess that is a 130, maybe a 140. Let me see if I can find it. It's made by CST. There you go, it's a 130, so it's a really wide front tyre, and I really like that. Gives it a really nice stance on the front end. The pictures don't really do it justice. A couple of other nice bits on the front end. LED indicators, they've kept the round look, which looks nice. It's very retro. This is a really nice front headlight. It's got these almost crystal looking inserts in the side for daytime running, which looks really cool as well. There's two finishes, as you can see, the gloss black just over here, all black, and then obviously the red and silver. Everything else is identical. All the exhausts and stuff are the same. ULEZ compliant, so if you're riding this every day, you've got no issues there. The finish is really nice, so you get this really nice sort of brushed steel finish on the side. This has still got a sticker on it, a bit of condensation under there, but it's just a sticker. We've literally just pulled it through the workshop. All really nicely finished. This engine is absolutely fantastic. I've ridden this on the SR and NK, and it sounds amazing. Really smooth, pulls from the bottom end, plenty of grunt. Really impressive bit of kit. Standard exhaust actually looks quite nice. It sounds really nice as well. And on the back, let's see what profile we got. It's a 150 on the back. So you've got 130 and a 150. Which make the bike look really aggressive. You got this kind of aged look seat. I really like that, with the hand stitching on here. Looks really nice. really nice metallic paint finish. Lots of little details like the bar end mirrors, really nice finish. Really nicely finished control surfaces with adjustment on both the brake and clutch lever. Proper branded J1 brake reservoirs. Lots of really nice little touches on this bike. Let's come around the other side so I can show you the dash. So from the riding position, obviously you've got all the controls for the dash just here, and this retro dash. Now what I really like about this, check that out, fully digital but retro. Looks really, I'm really impressed with this bike. It's really cool, even down to the shine on the needle there. So you get all the information you need. Obviously you've got your daytime running lights. Traction control on this bike is standard, ABS. Obviously you've got your engine management and oil warnings and stuff like that. All your lights, gear position, you've even got a fuel gauge, battery voltage, and then obviously your clock on there as well, and your speed. You couldn't ask for much more, right? That's all controlled off the left hand side here, so you can go into the dash using the info button, go into your vehicle information, tells you all your service information, any warnings. So if you did have any issues with the bike, you can go in there and read the engine management codes. Bluetooth connectivity, so you can connect your phone in there. You can listen to your music, and then obviously there's a whole bunch of settings, traction control, that kind of stuff, shift lights. Yeah, lots of really cool stuff in there to have a play around with. It's a really, really cool thing, this, for the price. And I'm probably harping on, but I can't get over how good this bike is for the price. Right, let's give her a quick start up so you can have a listen. There you go, sounds absolutely stunning. Sounds so nice that it has in fact set the alarm off one of the bikes over there. It's a really, really nice bit of kit, this. I think one of the best things for me is the seat height. The seat height's really low. We've got a member of staff here who's 5'1", who can comfortably put her feet down on the ground, which is exceptional. I mean, there aren't too many bikes now available with a low seat height. I mean, I've got a 28-inch in a leg and I'm absolutely flat-footed. Obviously, the rider controls are ever so slightly forward-mounted. They're on pegs rather than boards, which takes a bit of getting used to. But yeah, in pretty much no time at all, you'll be rocking out on this bike. Donna, can I just borrow you for a sec? Can you just come and have a sit on this bike for me? So Donna, over there, here she comes. Run, Donna, run! Can you plonk yourself down on the black one for me? Yeah. And for the benefit of the audience, how tall are you? So the camera doesn't do it justice. It obviously makes Donna look a lot taller than she is. But as you can see, absolutely flat-footed on the ground. So that gives you an idea about the size and height of this bike. Cool, thanks Donna. So as I say, these are in stock, available now. We're doing a demo event on May the 25th. This will be featured in the lineup there. It's available for demo right now, so if you're interested, get on the phone and give us a shout. Low rate finance available on HP and PCP at 4.9 and 5.9 respectively. So if you're interested in finance, let us know. And yeah, if you've got any questions, any feedback, please feel free to reach out on WhatsApp, live chat, or any of the socials. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.